Welcome back! If, I might get him up to 55 and then I'll switch out. That way we can get a couple more levels on other mons before we, go in there. What was that one? Toxic. We don't need that. What up, homie?
I believe this guy had a Mr. Mime in the original.
I don't know. I tried not to fight trainers in here whenever I would play it. After that Chansey encounter, I just was like, nah, I'm not fighting anyone in here ever again. Why do you still have Absorb? Don't you learn Mega Drain?
No.
Maybe that's later gens.
Yep. Okay, his highest in the highest level is 65.
Okay.
And that's the final.
All we really need to know is his highest for Bruno. I think Clobber's good. Once we hit like 55, 56, we can guillotine all the way through. And we're still faster. What the hell? Agility brings it up by 2 points, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
His highest is 58.
58. Okay, not bad. We can get through most of them then, with Clobber.
Fuck out of here, Arnold, with your shit.
I was actually hoping for the freeze because every time you went up against a fucking Articuno, it would freeze you.
Yeah, but I'm not. You're not fighting me.
Yeah, true. Alright, so who do I want next? Probably Rick, honestly.
Might as well.
Rick or Devon.
Do you want to grind some before we go in?
Maybe, but I honestly think we're fine. We've got enough type coverage that we should be okay.
I'm just concerned that Our lowest is literally reverse the numbers.
Yeah.
It's almost 20 levels lower than his.
Ooh.
Arnold, you got Ice Beam.
That's it. That's all you need.
Ice Punch, though.
Yeah.
Arnold, you've got Ice Beam, and then it, like, blows ice onto its wing.
And then punches. Yeah, man.
I love that we've got Pokemon that are like, hey, you know what's cool? The type of attack that I'm not supposed to be using.
Yeah.
God, I fucking love that Rick has Bubble Beam.
It's great.
Rock Slide would have been super.
No, you're right. I always think of it as a water type first, not just an ice type.
Well, he's both.
I know.
Cerulean City came in clutch for us.
Yeah, it's the greatest TM.
We got Rock Slide, we got Rick, and we got Bone Club within the same area.
Yeah.
Wasn't Bone Club the one in the area with the cut tree?
I think so, yeah.
So it's like on the same fucking route, too.
Nice.
Except for Rick. Rick came from beside Cerulean, but still. Push this rock, my giant crab.
Do it. It'll actually show us that the thing is closed right now, I believe. That's the chick with the Chansey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you go down, you can see that it's locked.
Okay.
Oh, and there's an item. I forgot about that being there.
So now it'll be unlocked. TM10. Don't
Oh,
need that
good.
either.
Just what we needed. Teach it to Gengar.
You can't hit me.
He used water gun.
You can't hit me. Told you.
Listen, just because he's stupid doesn't mean he can't hit you. Also, I kind of wish we got rid of Confuse Ray because outside of Bubble Beam or Rock Slide, if we're fighting anything that isn't super weak to those, all we've got is a static damage move.
Yeah. But you could, even if it's a static move, they've got the chance of hurting themselves. And not a lot can really hit us. So I don't know. I like having the Confuse Ray.
It's fine for one Pokemon.
Mewtwo.
That's it.
That's what we need. So we've got too many poison types for us not to have another extra defense.
I thought he used poison powder on you, and I'm like, why are you playing the flute? Like, all sorts of things didn't fire in my brain. He's a poison type, he can't be hit with poison powder.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's going for the full heal because he just got poisoned. All I saw was the little powder falling down. Do we want to do this?
Yep, just in case.
What if it's a Mewtwo?
Then we X accuracy guillotine.
Oh, it's
That's
fine.
nothing bad. Watch this pro strat. I was hoping he would transform so we could use Thunder.
457 XP.
Out of all of them that it could have been. Alright, so the rock's gone. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it as the rock being there is the only way it's unlocked.
Yeah. I don't know if that's just a glitch in the coding or anything,
Listen,
but that's the way I do it.
No, you know what it is? It's anything you say, the universe breaks its back to make true.
Yeah.
Because it makes me look wrong.
I guess. I don't know, man.
Look, you don't live with it, man.
I just try it out just because I'm already going for the Moltres anyway. So there was one time when I was a kid, I just tried it out and said, oh, well, if it works, then that's one less step for me to have to do. If it doesn't, oh well, we learned something.
Confused it before it got confused. We got 10 more full heals. Is anyone else kind of like, man, I hope we don't need more full heals?
Yeah. Do it. Horn drill.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I love how you gotta do it like it's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh thing, where he's like flips the card, horn drill, and I'm like, flip like picks up the Gengar card, slams it back down, ghost,
Yeah.
unaffected by normal moves. Yo, why is everything hitting you with everything?
Right?
And like stunning you and shit.
Because the game wants to try and stop me, but I'm on a roll. You can't do it.
You're fully paralyzed.
But that's like the one time that it's actually affected me when I was affected by something.
Damn, Rick. I didn't realize you were that low. Turned himself into a ghost. Funniest shit I've ever seen. And it's only when I made that joke that I'm like, oh right, Rick and Morty's a thing.
Yeah.
People are gonna think I named him after Rick.
No, I think they got the ghastly joke.
I don't know. You know how people are. People are stupid.
Well, true.
Thanks for watching.
Seadra.
I'm just sitting here thinking about all the things we can get in Gen 2.
There's a lot of mons.
No, I'm thinking like, yo, what if we got a Seadra that uses Thunderbolt?
Yo.
That'd be so cool. Oh, wasn't that an idea you had? Was it was a Kingdra that could use Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
And it has like a lightning bolt in its design.
Yeah. It was a special Kingdra. I don't remember all of the idea or all of the concept because it's been so long since we've talked about Pokemon stories.
Oh, remember I told you I wanted you to play Coliseum in XD?
Yeah.
Did I ever explain to you about XD?
No?
Why I like XD so much?
No.
The first Pokemon you catch in XD is the Teddiursa. That was Ring.
Okay.
That was my Teddiursa. That I was like, to this day, Ursaring is my favorite Pokemon because of that game. It took me way longer than most people to get a favorite Pokemon, but Ursaring was so boss. And do you know why? The mechanics of XD and Gale of Darkness, or XD and Coliseum, it's essentially you have a Pokemon that's a Shadow Pokemon, and you have to lower its bar because it takes over the XP bar.
Right.
You have to lower the bar to get it to where it can be purified, and that's by getting it to like you, becoming friends with it, opening back up its heart. And when you go and purify it, you're basically at max friendship with it. What it is it has a shadow move, and then no other moves but open slots. And as you lower its shadow gauge, it learns back the moves it used to have.
Right.
And the last thing it learns is the move that the shadow attack replaces. So the last move that the shadow attack replaces for Ursaring is Return.
Okay.
And also the Pokemon in that game have unique moves. Like moves that they could learn from TMs and shit. Like I want to say it had Metal Claw.
That's cool.
So it's I had an Ursaring or a Teddiursa that started at level 30, had Metal Claw, Return, Fake Tears, and something else. And then one level it's an Ursaring, and then like maybe 4 or 5 more had Slash. Good thing you didn't land on that boulder.
Yeah.
No surfing in here.
No surfing. Is not allowed. Just Nidoking standing there really sad with his fucking surfboard. Got black glasses right up on it, like behind the horn.
Sorry, Nidoking, this guy says we can't do it.
He's just so upset. He just kind of kicks the ground.
Cow a bummer.
Yeah.
We grew up in the 90s, can you tell? With our 1-800 jokes.
Yeah.
Do they still have 1-800 numbers? They do. They
yeah.
do. They don't have call collects anymore.
No.
Do you remember the 10-10-220? They had a Hulk Hogan commercial for that.
That.
We don't need those TMs, otherwise we would have taught them already.
Any of those.
Fucking smash cut to us being like, yeah, but let's use that later.
We don't need the max repels anymore either.
Nope. Get out all the elixirs.
We don't even need the excess amount of elixirs either, but we'll put them on the thing.
We had a paralyzed heal.
Rid of that.
We could have used that instead of a full heal.
Full heal. We're good on hyper potions. Might get that up to like 25. Let's see. Full heal. We're at.
Can we buy hyper potions, or are we stuck with max potions?
We might be stuck at max potions. Get a few of those. Get about 25 of those. What's the select button?
The big button in the middle.
Big button in the middle. Okay. That looks good. Grab all those elixirs and ethers. Not any Pokemon. That's it. Alright, we're stocked. Let's see. Clobber's good for where he's at. Arnold's good for where it's at because it's a legendary. So really just need to train Rick, Devon, and Francis up to a couple of levels. And then we should be good to go. What'd you say the highest level was? 64?
64.
Okay. So we could get these guys to maybe about 58.
I feel way safer with that, yeah.
Yeah, 58 to 60. Alright, we'll probably do some training off screen then, just so we can use... Well, we can use the speed up button now, right? Just to go ahead and grind? Yeah, that way we can fit it in here.
I'd say yes, but the sound's gonna sound awful.
True, true, true.
We could just have a short episode. It's 22 minutes.
We'll go ahead and flesh it out for the 9. Because Rick's almost level 55. We'll switch over and we'll be good.
How nice game to give us Pokemon to train against that are 22.
Yeah.
Helpful. I appreciate it. I love it. I like it a lot.
Sweet Tooth, we're not training anymore, I don't think. I think it's fine where it's at. As long as you don't leave the cave. the things do that.
What was that?
As long as you don't leave the cave, then the what's it called? The switches work.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that we're only running into 24s?
I don't know. Maybe it's just on this side. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to use that boulder.
Okay, not very effective, my ass.
Let's see what's on this side of the rocks.
Seadra, level 22.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's just how this place is.
Why do I remember this being way higher level?
Because all the trainers are higher level. The Venusaur still gives pretty decent experience, though, right?
About 700.
Yeah. It's not bad. Oh, okay. Okay.
There it is. So what I say is we get to a good stopping point in this episode and then just finish grinding off screen.
Yeah, that might be for the best. Because it won't take us long to do it. We're only going up by like 4 levels for this one, and then maybe 8 levels for everybody else.
For those of you wondering, this is why we keep Confused Red. Gen 1 psychic types are bullshit.
We'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll survive that.
But he's got good experience, and I can't just give that up. Nice. He healed by the sex number.
Did I start that?
Yeah.
You did it. You made the sex number.
There we go. So all the level 40s are over on the side of the rocks. Now, if we could just stop running into mankeys, that would be great. Oh, you know what? That increases encounters. Or at least in my brain it does. It seems to work that way.
And it's actually a mechanic in later games where if you're running, it increases your encounter rate.
It's because you're making sound,
You're
right?
making
See,
more
that's
noise.
what I always thought. I was ahead of the game when I was a kid. Give me that Alakazam again.
I mean, there's not much to really talk about outside of us being like, man, just wait out that next couple minutes.
Yeah, very much. Get that watch time in.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. I don't know where that thought went, but it went elsewhere. Thank you, Fridge. Mankey always looked weird. It looks like they're two tentacles instead of two arms with claws. It just looks like a ball with like tentacles going into its head.
Listen, it just wanted to be the M in the YMCA.
Yeah. How will I know it's a Mankey? Puts its hands up on its head. Oh, there it is!
It's the arches! That Mankey's McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you remember that? From Nostalgia Critic?
No.
The arches? Where he's like, he comes into the room and he's like, no, you just... He's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
get the fuck out of here!
Reflect? What?
What do you mean, what?
What? Hit yourself. Get out of here with that reflect bullshit. Nice. Once I kill this, I should see another Alakazam.
It's like clockwork.
So far, that's how this is how that's worked.
Oh, thank God, we're almost at 30 minutes. we can actually grind off screen. This is killing me to be like, look at all this nothing we're doing.
I mean, could always talk about certain things, other projects.
What? We talk about our other projects every time we're doing a recording where we're like, yeah, we're gonna do this next.
Well, in the
Which
next
is
couple
fine.
episodes, we're definitely doing 2. And
Yeah,
that's
we're
gonna be great.
starting Gen 2 today.
I'm really hoping that the starters are good.
Oh, me too.
I really
I
don't
actually
want to do a
haven't.
restart.
Do you remember when I said that I was gonna check to see if everything was was set?
Yeah.
I didn't. So what we can do is I can just I can randomize a gold and double check that everything's randomized before we go in.
Okay.
Cause when I tested Soul Silver, which that'll be coming in later. I tested Soul Silver. I didn't randomize the abilities, so it's a good thing that you mentioned that because I completely forgot about abilities.
We're doing actual Gen 2, not Soul Silver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get the Soul Silver in Gen 4.
Okay.
So we'll do Gen 3. We'll do Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, which I think we should do Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire. We're doing all the regular ones first, and then
okay.
we'll go back and do the extra games.
I say we do Sapphire.
Okay. That's home turf. I liked Kyogre as a kid over Groudon, but now that I know a little bit more about Groudon, he's like he's really good.
Especially in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
Because he makes water unable to be used.
That's fucking broken.
And he's a fire ground type who has the sun that can use Solar Beam.
Right.
Precipice Blades, Earthquake. I don't think you need both, but it's cool to have. Oh, we're over 30 minutes.
Yep.
We'll do some grinding and be back probably in the next 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I don't know how long it'll take.
Let me kill this Seadra.
Kill that Seadra.
You're going down. Bubble Beam.
That's not temper.
That 1 HP. Yo,
I can do bubbles too.
He got some good hits in there.
Alright. We'll catch you in the next episode where we will definitely go straight into the Elite Four.
Yes.